And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh man, it's about to go down. We're gonna talk a little bit about the weigh-ins tonight, and we're gonna talk about how it got heated. But first off, I'd like to say make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We're gonna let these algorithms kick in, and we're gonna have a little quick little show tonight. We're gonna just put out here our fight prediction of who we're gonna go with up there. So I came on tonight for a little short time, so you know how it goes. We all got to put that down. Um, Among other things, like I said, we're gonna let the algorithms kick on in. If you guys didn't catch it, man, the final press conference was good. It was good yesterday. Today was the weigh-ins. Caleb Plant came in at 167 and a quarter, and David Benavidez came in a little bit over 166. I think it was like 166 and a half. Man, saying Caleb Plant looks a little not Plant. Benavidez 66. Let me get that straight. Just a little over 166. They're like 166 and a half. That's David Benavidez came in at. Yep. David Benavidez said he's in great shape. He looks a little bit on the thin side to me. Don't know if the guy overtrained it. Man, this thing is going to go down. Man, I don't know what you guys talking about. This year with PBC is awesome. It's awesome, man. I'm so happy. And you know what I like? I don't wish losing on fighters I like Plant. I wish he had beat Canelo Alvarez. I just don't like Canelo Alvarez's tactics. You know what I mean? Good fighter. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that he's not giving us right now. PBC and Showtime saying you guys are asking for the best to fight the best, and you guys say y'all want to see 50-50, and that's what we're here to deliver to you guys. These people are giving us exactly what we want. And do you see what's going down? See, Caleb Plant got his finger right there in David Benavidez's neck. All up in his neck, man. All up in his neck. Now, I was on the fence on who I was going to pick. I didn't know if I was going to pick Caleb Plant, Benavidez. I kind of slid towards David Benavidez because I think the Mexican monster might be a little bit much, but I wanted to definitely, before I really try to choose, I wanted to, I've already said Benavidez. That's what I've been going with. So I'm going to stand on that. That I press conference. And what I think, and it's concerning to me, he looks like he's on weight. He looks good. He looks strong. All of that. Doesn't look like he's scared a bit, man. I don't know. Let me just go right there. I'm going to say it. I'm going to come out and say it. Your boy don't know. I was leaning towards Benavidez a little bit more in the beginning, but now I'm more Caleb Plantish. I don't know if I'm Caleb Plantish. When you see the turmoil that's going on with me, the inside stuff. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't really know who's going to win, but I know it should be a good one. It's going to definitely be a good one, man. It's going to be a barn burner. That's exactly what it's going to be. These two guys are going to come out, and they are going to come and give each other HE double hockey sticks. Dion, salute, queen. Glad you come in the building. Man, Will Peoples is in the building. How are you all doing tonight? Man, I'm on here trying to give a fight prediction because, I told you guys I'm going to come on tonight. We're going to be on long, but I want to get everybody's opinion on it real quick, see what everybody was thinking. Now that you guys rolled up in here, who do you guys think are going to win this fight? Like I said, for a while, I have been thinking David Benavidez will pull it off. He's the Mexican monster, right? Don't know how Caleb Plant will put off on that, right? Man, they both look like in shape, but the thing that scares me a little bit, it looks like Benavidez done kind of almost overtrained a little bit. I don't know. He came in at 166, David Benavidez did. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant, 167. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Benavidez, but it just seems to be a little bit It's got me skeptical, man. I'm on the fence. I'm really on the fence with this one. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad, Will. I'm glad. Man, so you got a little chill night tonight. Okay. That's good, man. Are you excited about this fight tomorrow night? I know you're gonna catch it. So Will, you gonna still go out and go for Benavidez? Is that who you putting your stake in there? Is that what you putting your heels down for? Is Benavidez? I was been saying Benavidez for long. Brian S. Salute, fam. Hey, you done came and joined on in. You might as well give your prediction. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all long tonight, but I gotta hear y'all's prediction. And I like I said, I've been leaning towards Benavidez, but I wanted to make sure we got close. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He said, oh, yeah, Shaw, I'm still with Benavidez. I got you. Yeah, man, Benavidez, man. I can't really choose against him, man. You know what I mean? Plant got what it takes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that Plant got what it takes. I saw what he did to Anthony Durrell, but he didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much bread man came to help. Man, I'm confused, man. Caleb, by this point, I think that ring play a bigger factor than we think. Okay. Hey, you could be bright, Brian. You could be right. Listen, man, I'm just shaky about it, man. You see how he got his finger all in his neck, man? Hey, he coming for business, man. He don't look scared at all. And they had Jamal Charlo up there talking. They asked Jamal, they said, what's your thoughts on it? He said, man, and he said the same thing I was thinking. He said, man, Dave Benavidez at 166, that just looks concerning to me. That's what he said. But he also said that he can fight from the outside. Plant's got to come on the inside. He's got to stay in there. Because if he gets on the outside, he's going to get knocked out. Yeah, said Plant ain't never impressed you. Yeah, I agree, man. He said, oh, I'm definitely not betting on that. Nah, me neither, man. I can't bet on that one, man. Yeah, but I ain't really betting. But I ain't even making really friendly wagers on that one, man. Huckmo 365. What's up with you, man? He said, David looks like he is starving, and that doesn't look good. I got Plant by any decision. Hey, I like it. I can't say you wrong, Huck. I cannot say you wrong, fam. I can't. This is one of those things that I'm like, you know what, man? I'm leaning a little towards David Benavidez because from what all he's done, the weight looks a little concerning. The 166, maybe he overtrained. I don't know. But man, with bread, man, this is like an all-new Caleb Plant. It really is. And then Caleb Plant has got a strength and conditioning coach, and it looks like it. You know what I mean? And Caleb Plant already has skills. He's already had skills. That thing you can't give him, man, the intangibles like heart and all this other stuff, the will to keep going and all that. But you can give a man strength. You can give a tighten up on their skills, and you can definitely condition a man. See what I'm saying? Caleb is in his head. Yeah, he is. It is. Hey, listen, Caleb ain't acting scared at all. They keep saying Caleb is scared, but Caleb ain't looking scared, man. All I know is it's gonna make it for fireworks, dog. This is gonna be a fireworks fight till the end. You know what I mean? This ain't one of them fights that we go, oh man, we already know who gonna win this one. Nah, you might go for one of them fighters, but you know the other fighter could pull this one off. This is really, truly, I give it a 55-45 in Benavidez. That's the best I can do. That's it. 55-45 Benavidez. I don't even know that, man. Man, also, maybe y'all can say something or that y'all know, and maybe y'all can help me come on off the fence. Because, man, I'm confused on this one, bro. I am really confused on this one. He said, David, by dislocated eye socket. So you think Dave is going to take his eye socket? Oh, man. Say that big-ass ring makes you lean towards Caleb Plant. Oh, Caleb Plant going to be moving, man. He gonna use that footwork. Caleb Plant's got footwork. He does. But that damn David Benavidez, man, he just don't care. He doesn't care. Listen, Caleb Plant's got to hit Benavidez with something to get some kind of respect. David Benavidez doesn't respect anybody, man. And you know what? He comes in and he squares up with people. And they said that tonight when they was talking to Jamel and they were talking to them, they said, well, Benavidez can't go in there and square it with Plant. But Benavidez in his head, man, he just feel like he's unstoppable, man. He said, do what Canelo did. It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard to do what Canelo did. You know what I mean? Because Caleb Plant, listen, Breadman is helping Caleb Plant a whole lot, man. Caleb Plant looked a whole lot better last fight camp. Plus, he went fight camp out of one back into another one. That always makes a fighter better. When they have back-to-back fights, it keeps that ring rust out. It makes them work on what was wrong. You know what I mean? They don't really forget what they got taught the first training camp. It's kind of adding on to that. That's what makes it more difficult. Dion said, tough. I love them both. Dion, hey, you say it. You said it. You said it. It is tough. Hey, I like them both. I really do. I like them both. I want them both to win for different reasons. I want Caleb Plant to win because I like to see him make a comeback, and I like them to let him get a chance at Canelo again. You know what I mean? With a better trainer, better conditioning. I also like David Benavidez because he deserves it. The dude has really been trying to do the right thing in the ring, man. They both deserve to win. They both deserve it. You know? God, this is a hard one, man. This is a hard one. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We're the real winners. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we won this thing. There you go. There you go, Brian. I gotta give it to you, Brian. I gotta give it to you and Dion. I gotta give it to y'all, man. We like them both. And it doesn't matter. We all win. You know what I mean? No matter who you pick, you still win. You know what I'm saying? Showboating Sports. Hold 1 second, Gerald. Give me 1 second, fam. Hold on. Got you. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, give me one. All right, Gerald, you on?
Yep.
All right, you on, man. Floor is yours, my guy. Hello, Gerald, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. You on, man. The floor is yours, man.
All right, man. I was leaning towards Benavidez, but I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna say Plant, man. My reasons, my reasons is that I watched him on the pivot, right? And I seen his last weigh-in, and Plant looked like he ready to murder something, right? Most of the time, he always kind of quiet, do his own thing, but I think he got a real hate for Benavidez. Like they got real, like you got a real backstory.
Yeah.
On the pivot, they was talking about how Caleb Plant, when his daughter died, he went on true enough, but he went on a KO spree. His mama died, KO a couple people. And he said he always kind of when he's challenged in a certain way, he always kind of come to light. I think him and Benavidez's beef is so thick. I think they got a genuine hate for each other. I don't think that'd ever be cool, even after the fight. I almost think like Anthony Durrell was kind of like that precursor to the real thing between him and David. And the way he knocked out Durrell, now Durrell is older. He should have been retired. Yeah. But how he knocked out Durrell was pretty fantastic. I think I'm not saying he's gonna knock out Benavidez by no means. I think last time I called and I said he gotta throw something to make him respect him. But I think he'll do that. I don't know. This Plant got like a different. With the Canelo fight. I think he got it's something different about him, man. I can't quite pin it, but I'm gonna stand on Plant. It's like I think he been working on something and know something, and that Durrell thing was just kind of a preview. Honestly, I didn't expect him to knock out Durrell. I can't.
I didn't either. I thought he might beat him on the scorecards, but I never thought he'd throw that shot like that to the body and to the head.
Nah. That was nasty. That was cold. I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, that was, like you said, that's the last thing I expect him to do. Not I mean, you know what I mean? Like, but with Benavidez, I think Benavidez will be his charge forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like when a fighter, when they only know to go forward, they pressure, but they be getting dinged, they be hurting. It's like nah, like you know, relax. But they don't know no other good. So I think he'll still come forward, but I think them shits will be hurting from playing. Yeah, I'm yeah, for the hometown.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
home state. Somebody had a good point that they was like, you know, you look at them both. I think was it Mike Tyson called Benavidez the Mexican monster, which he's a monster, but think about it, they both the same height, right? I for some reason I thought that Benavidez was taller than Plant.
Benavidez is taller than Plant. Yeah, he's taller.
I thought that was both 6'1". Okay. I ain't tripping there.
Benavidez is taller.
Okay. Ooh-wee.
See, Benavidez should probably be fighting at 175. He's taller than Bivol.
Easy.
Yeah, he's taller than Bivol.
Easy.
So see, he's shrinking himself down to Plant. You see what I'm saying? So David Benavidez really should be at 175 fighting. He really should be. Easily.
Yeah. Shit, he about to come in that monster. When he rehydrate, I said, no, I'm gonna stand on Plant. Yeah. I think, I think Plant know that, honestly, I think this is more of a threat than Canelo, and I say that because of the beef that they got between the two. I think they genuinely want to kill each other.
Yeah, and
I think Plant know that. Like with Plant and Canelo, they got into it, but it's almost like we in a fight game. We going. That's what happens. That's kind of normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But then in the ring with Canelo and Plant talking, you could tell it was kind of like I said, it was just build up. You know what I mean? Just those anxious feelings. But I don't. If Benavidez and Plant are talking in the ring, they talking shit. Like it ain't how good do you think I am? Oh, okay. I think Plant needed to do that. Canelo get that starstruckness out. Man, let's get back to business. Let's scrap. No respect for David because he definitely gonna have no respect.
That loss seemed like it kicked him in gear. That loss seemed like it kicked him in gear.
Had to. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than Canelo. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like for boxing right now, and at that weight, that's how I kind of equivalent, or that I can say equivalent. But I kind of it's kind of like somebody fighting Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh damn, it's all the show and the lights and there's different things that play into it. But
for your but at least Plant's been there before,
Exactly. I think he brought up as much too. He told Benavidez, like, I've been here. This is your first time on the big stage, my favorite team, so it's different. But yeah, man, I Plant, and I think Plant throw something out there to make Benavidez respect him, and we tend to see. And I'm going with the home state. Yeah.
I like it. I like it, man. All right, man. Still TV in the building. Salute. Yeah. Will said if David fought all the champions in the way Canelo did and won, then fought a non-popular fighter, would he be considered a ducker? Yeah. Well, he's considered a ducker now. Listen, Canelo's a duck. Period. He's a duck. He's fight. Hey, who was that just put up? Was that Brian? Who was that put up on there? Said was it Huckmo? Who was that put up that and Canelo's fighting John Ryder? Who put that up? Somebody put that up here. And Canelo's fighting Ryder. Yeah. Went from washed up Triple G to Ryder. But man, this one here is going down. He said, I like both fighters, and Plant won all the pre-fight antics. Still got Benavidez by late round stoppage. I got you in Steel TV. I got you. I got you. Hey, that ain't a bad decision, man. Listen, I like both fighters, man. I really do. I do. And I ain't really pushing one up on the other one. I like them for both what they both bring to the table. You know what I mean? I would love to see Plant get back up in there, and he got a new trainer. And hey, he's always been about, he's seemed like a good dude. But Benavidez dropped the ball early in his career, doing crazy stuff. Now he got a wife, got a baby. He done straightened up, making weight, trying and doing his stuff. Man, I'm on the fence, bruh. I'm on the fence with this one, But like y'all said earlier, Dion said it best. We love them both, and like I said, we all win. Said, do you know the payday between Plant and Benavidez? Nah, I haven't. You know what? I haven't even checked it out. I didn't even really look, man. I've been so excited about all these fights happening. Will, I didn't even look. But I'm gonna check it out and see what's up with it. I really am.
To accept.
Showboating Sports. Who am I talking to?
This is Dion.
Hey.
Hey, Showboating.
Hey,
What's up? Cut your background down a little bit. You're giving us an echo.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Hear you perfect.
Yes. Hey, listen, this is going to be a great weekend of boxing. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love them. I love them both. Listen, I love Caleb Plant. Great boxer. And I also like his spirit, and it's funny, I'm a Black woman, but I love his spirit of being like a white guy that seems like a Black guy, because he got a little blackness in there. He just has this blackness that I like, and that he's the underdog. It's like, because I'm a white guy, everybody thinks that they can just beat me. But I think he's a really, really great force in the sport of boxing. I think he's a great fighter. But then you got Benavidez. And I mean, he really pulls it together. I mean, combinations, strength, like he gives it up. So I'm really torn. But for some reason, this is the hard part for me. Do I go with? How do you decide? Like for me, like I'm a boxing fan, so I love the technical side of fighting. I like the science of fighting. So it's hard because I'm caught between the boxer, the brawler, the strength, and the person that I like. I think I like Caleb Plant more. I like him as a person. That's the other thing. I'm kind of liking him more just as a human being. I'm rooting for him at that level. But then there's another part of me that's like, damn, can he stand up against the strength? The monster, you know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson gave him Mexican monster. Yeah. So it's like, okay, can he stand up? Like, is he really just a little white guy that, can throw his hands a little? Or is he really, does he have that real true grit to step in there and really get it in? He showed it with Darrell. Like, I was impressed with Darrell. But Darrell was kind of, I know Darrell is not equivalent to Benavidez. That's two different monsters. That's two different things. You know what I mean? I mean, if my memory is on point, I feel like Benavidez beat Darrell. I think they fought previously.
Yeah, Benavidez did beat Darrell.
Yeah, so they both beat him. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know who to go for, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a great night of fighting.
And I'm going to say it like they said earlier in the chat. We all win because this is a fight that you confused about it, and this is what fighting should be. It should. We sick of the fights that go in that we already know the outcome. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what's so exciting about it because I'm torn. Morty is going for Plant. I can't lie. It's like his. I don't know. It's something about him that I just really genuinely like, and I think he's a really solid boxer. But then there's something about Benavidez is like, oh, he's so nasty, and he's so mean, and like, his combinations is like, he's like trying to hurt you.
He's an old school boxer, ain't he? He one of them dudes back in the day to fight anybody. He don't care.
Listen, my husband just said his IQ is crazy. I mean, I'm one of those people where when a fight is coming up, I go back to the tape because I want to be refreshed on how you fight.
Yeah.
And I went back to one of his most recent fights. I was like, oh, God. Because I was going for Plant because I like Plant. And then I watched Benavidez. I was like, oh, I don't know if Plant can take it. I was like, do you see? His last fight, he put so much on him that it was like he gave him like 6 uppercuts in a row. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if you can handle that, But I think that if Plant can stay out of the way, he has to really stay out of the way, because if he's hit, oh my goodness, I don't know if he's hit once and slows up, and then he's hit twice, and then 3 times, 4, it's over. It may be over for him because this guy is strong. So he really has to be able to hit him, step back, move laterally. Like he has to be slicker than he's ever been. And he has to be stronger than he's ever been. When he hits Benavidez, he has to hit him with Benavidez like, oh shit, this guy's not playing. He has to not only gain his respect, he has to put some fear in him.
Yeah.
It can't be just respect.
Yeah.
Benavidez has to fear what's coming. If he doesn't fear what's coming,
it's gonna be a short night.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's gonna be a short night.
At the end of the day, we know Plant. Like Plant has to fear what Benavidez is going to give. He has to, because we know what he's going to give.
Yeah.
But the thing is, can Plant? Can he be on the other side of that and give it up to the point to where he can put some hesitancy inside of Benavidez? And that's what he has to do to succeed. He's going to have, I hope Breadman, I hope he's giving him some real strength, because he needs strength. Strength is also not only physically how we work, but strength is also naturally inside of us. So sometimes it's like you got some people who are but some slightest person, and you're like, so I don't know if Plant has that inner strength to make that happen. I don't know if his weight training and strength training can take him to the level to succeed. So I don't know. This is going to be a great night.
Well, we got people here popping off. Diana says she picks Caleb Plant. She said he's going to win it. He's going to look pretty doing it.
Diana, that's my girl. Yeah. Diana, that's my girl. Listen, Diana and I, we're in the boxing forums. We're there. Diana, I'm like, I love Plant. Like, that's where my heart is for Plant.
Yeah.
But I'm like, ooh, can if you get touched, because it's boxing, you're gonna get touched.
Yeah.
When you get touched,
and can you handle it? Can you handle that?
Can you handle getting touched?
Oh my
Can you
God.
take the fire? Can you hang it? There's some people that have great chins and they can stay in there. They get touched, but I don't know. And I said tonight I wanted to sit down and watch Canelo versus Plant, just to get a refresher on where Plant was with a pressure fighter.
Right.
Right.
But Anthony Durrell tried to be a pressure fighter too.
He did, but he's not Canelo pressure.
Nah, he ain't. You're right. And he definitely ain't David Benavidez pressure. He ain't that.
He's not David Benavidez pressure. He's not that.
Nope.
But there's Mexicans, so it's a little different. The pressure is a little bit different stylistically. I do think that Plant has, Benavidez is very stiff. So if somehow he can kind of capitalize on this stiffness, he'll have some success. Because he's very stiff. It's like, God. And, if you can, in between his hitting you, like that stiff hit, if you can get it while he's, and then you got something right on top of that, because he's very stiff, very stiff. I mean, his brother's stiff too. So, yeah. I don't know. I like both of them. I see where both can succeed. So
right.
I don't know. Are you going to commentate during the boxing event tomorrow?
Actually, I probably won't. I have to make a trip. I got to run up to Maryland real quick, and I don't know if I'll be back in time. So if I'm not, I'm just going to try to tune in. But if I do get back in time, I'm gonna try to come on there and do it. But if not,
Okay. Right. You can't catch it on the fly. This is your thing. This is boxing. We can't.
I might have to stop at a Hooters or something, somewhere up there. Go to one of them little spots up there, so I can go watch this pay-per-view.
Listen. It's like me. Like my husband and I, we're like out of town. I don't care where I am. I'm like, listen, I got the tablet. I'm set up. I'm like, I got to get my boxing in. So
right. Yeah, right.
I feel you. You got to go where you got to go.
Yep.
Sports bar or whatever.
Yep. Got to make it happen. But yeah, we'll definitely be on, but we're going to do one after that. All right. Thanks for calling in. Glad to see you back in here. We don't know where you've been, but we need your input.
Listen, I'm always around. I may dodge in for a second, look in, see what you're talking about, and I'm like, okay.
Gotcha.
But I gotta have real input,
Yeah, gotcha. Listen, any input is good, you know what I mean? Because one thing about the boxing world, it goes crazy. One thing goes one way, but you know what? This year, we getting everything we asked for.
Listen, let me ask you a quick question before I go. Do you think it's real with Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford for June 17th?
Yeah.
You think that's real?
Yeah, I put up a video the other day. I'm the first one said it. Asked everybody in the chat. I'm the one that came in the chat and said it's a done deal. Everybody check my video out. I got one out about.
But you know what? You said that a while ago. But when everything went down, you and I were talking, and I think we both had the mindset that this would be the biggest, the whole upset thing would be such a good marketing ploy.
Right.
It generates more interest, more business than ever. And they really need it, especially with having Terrence Crawford on his end that doesn't generate as much interest. To do it that way to where you build up the world wanting this fight. So hopefully, I'm hoping so because I will be in Vegas.
It's a done deal.
If it's in Vegas, I'm there.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be out in Vegas. I already got my trip. I'm gonna be out in Vegas. Hopefully, I'll be out there right around that time. And because I already was scheduled to go out, I was trying to wait on the fight, and I was trying to get. I think I might be out there. So if I am, I'm going because I can't make two back-to-back trips. I'm gonna
be. If you're there at that time, definitely gonna reach out because I listen. We got to catch up on that one.
Sounds good. Good.
That's the greatest fight ever.
Boy, I wish everybody go out there, man. That's gonna be. Listen, that's a fight. That's history. That's a history fight. That's one of those ones when you get older, we're gonna talk about that one.
Yeah. No, it's going down in history. It's like the greatest fight of this time. Like it's serious. It is David.
But I think Tank gonna beat that one. But I'm not saying it's a pushover at all. But I just think Tank is a different beast, man.
He's a different beast. He absolutely is. That's my little Johnny Appletree. I love him. Listen, I'll play him all day, and he's going to catch him with his chin up in the air. He's going to catch him with that chin up in the air. Although I think he's going to work on that. I think Garcia's going to work on that. He has to.
Oh, he is. He already probably putting that tennis ball under his neck. He's probably
what is it, Joe? He's working on it, but some things you can't help. When it comes to boxing, you all have seen a million times that, what you're prone to do, it's something you do over and over again. You may tuck for a minute, and then once it gets crazy, then you're back up at your habits. So we'll see. But yeah,
right.
I can't wait for that one too.
Me either. Well, I appreciate you coming in here.
All right. I'll see you in the chat.
All right, later.
All right, later, bye.
To all the people that rolled up in the chat and Still TV, yeah, I'm gonna be up through that way, running up and running back out. Who else do we have? It was a few other people. Marquise Williams, salute. He said Benavidez is going to make it look easy. ATL unanimous, salute, fam. And everybody else that rolled up in here. Andy Rivera TBE, he said, is Rayo going to win? What y'all's thoughts on that? And who else? Who else did I miss? Anybody else that came in and I didn't see you come in? Salute, glad you're here. We're just trying to see who everybody's going to pick for that. Man, tomorrow is going to be it. Man, so like I said, I just want to get on here brief. I got to go ahead and get ready. I got to get up about 4 in the morning and hit it. So I will catch up with everybody later. Listen, I'm on the fence. I'm not picking nobody. I kind of lean towards Benavidez. I just don't know this time. So right now I'm gonna let it roll. But matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do before I get out of here. Plant, like Gerald said, Plant is from Tennessee. I'm gonna pull my Tennessee guy and I'm gonna stand on it. Plant for the win. I'm saying I'm a bet on Plant, and I'm betting on Breadman to help him take it. And that's just a verbal bet, not a money bet. I wouldn't put a penny on this fight. I'm not that confident either way, but I'm rolling with Plant. I'm saying Plant gonna win for the record. So y'all hear me? I got off the fence. Oh, okay. Appreciate it in Still TV. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just actually running up and turning around. Really. Marquis said. hey Marquise, hey, it was hard, man. 8 Mile, salute, 313, man. Hey, look, I had to get off the fence, man. Listen, I've been rolling with Benavidez all the time, right? Said Colbert come back. Will Chris Colbert come back? I think Chris Colbert should beat that dude. Chris Colbert should beat that guy, man. He should. And that should be a confidence booster for him. You know what I mean? He said I got too much money on David Benavidez to back off. Hey, I understand, bro. I understand. And I don't blame you for putting money on the Mexican monster. I don't. Not at all. This fight right here, I'm not confident either way. You know what I mean? David Benavidez came in at 166. That's kind of a little shaky to me. But David Benavidez, hey, he's a beast. Caleb Plant looks good. He's got Breadman. But we know, is he going to? I don't know. But I'm going to lean it towards that. I'm off the fence, guys. There you go. He said Benavidez is a monster, tall, big, power in both hands, crazy volume, durable, and relentless. He's the best fighter at 168. Hey, Marquise, I can't argue with you, man. I can't. I really can't. He said I got it at minus 205. Oh, okay. Yeah, Crawley should be a good undercard. It should. This fight right here in the undercard is gonna be good, man. I hope all you guys have a good night. I hope tomorrow night we all get to see a real good fight. So, hey, man, if you're new to the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you know when we do these videos. But y'all have a good night, man. We say what we say and we stand on it. That's straight up, no chaser. Peace fight, fam. I'm out. I'll catch you with you guys later. Y'all have a good one.